So let's take a question from the right side. Okay, the gentleman in red. Here is his hand first.
Mahmoud Shabrawi, I'm an architect. I'm just curious. Last summer, the government said that after the shortage of electricity, said that we should wear cotton clothes and gather in one room. We are using too much air conditioners. So I'm curious what's going to happen next summer.
No air conditioning, only cotton clothes. This question? Yes. Actually, let's agree that there is a shortage. And primarily the shortage is related to the energy prices. Because energy prices, we are getting cheaper energy, which led almost all electricity companies already bankrupt. According to the corporate law, which is 159, it says that if a company lost 50% of its assets, its investment, it should become bankrupt. They already lost more than 50%. But the government holds the company not to become bankrupt to provide the service. So this is the reason for the shortage. There is no enough or available investment to invest for the increase in the demand which is going on. For next summer, the shortage last year was 3,000 megawatt. And the expected added capacity could be within that 3,000 megawatt. Although there is some challenges which is being faced that it might not all these 3,000 megawatt be available on time before summer. The expected increase in next year, or this year, I mean this summer, is around 2,000, 2,500 megawatt, which is a little bit less than last year because two factors have been added. The first factor is that electricity prices has been increased by 15% on average, which is usually, you have a coupling factor for every 10% increase in pricing, usually you have 1.5% reduction in consumption. So this is one factor. Secondly, the government has pumped much money as it hadn't last year. So most of the money which has been pumped in wages increases has been went into consumption. And this is what was clearly reflected in the residential consumption. Actually, no country in the world, the economy is going down and consumption is going higher, except there is some explanation. So this is primarily with people. And this year might not the same pumping of same amount of money. So it's expected that the raise by this year is around 2,500 to maybe a little bit less. So we have at least a gap. 2,500, which is a gap. If there is a delay, it might reach back again to 3,000. Not considering availability of fuel, not considering maybe unexpected breakdown of some of the plants. So it's most probably it will be the same like last year. Dr. Mohammed, short comment if you want.
Yeah, well, just like we as end users can be part of the solution. Actually, we need to be part of the solution. The 2,500 megawatts expected shortage can be met if we use our electricity in a more rational way. If we just, by simple calculations, we have 24 million residential customers, 24 million apartments or houses. If you just consider switching off one or two lamps in the order of 100 watts during the peak hours, during the evening, this means we have saved the 2,400 megawatts, which is the expected shortage. So I'd like to say that we as end users do have a responsibility in being part of the solution. We need to do that. We need to be part of the overall solution because it's us who are going to lose energy if we get any created shutdown or anything like that, we will lose. We'll lose people who are not able to study or to work or anything like that. So we can be part of the solution. It's not always the responsibility of the suppliers. Our rational use of energy is part of the solution and is the cheap one. To have 1 megawatt, we are speaking about over $1 billion of investment. This 1 megawatt can easily come from switching some of our lights only, not switching off air conditioners or washing machines or anything, but simply using our lighting, using the lighting in our homes in a more rational way. So I would really like to send a message here. Let us use our energy in a rational way. Thank you.